I don't even remember who I am. Wow, okay, I feel so special. You don't even know where I'm from. Ooh. You sorry for what? For not? It's okay. I understand. I understand. I'm not memorable. I understand it. I got pissed off at you. I get it. You mad at me because I was mad at you. I get it, Chris Brown. But damn, you completely forgot about me. Maybe that's the reason why I was mad at you. Do you ever think about that? Oh. Good morning.
Good. Had to stop by. Had to stop by. I meant by like when when you tapped in on somebody's page and it automatically pops up
Okay, so that means what? You don't want to come and talk to me?
like that part. So like now that you made like, well, this is my first time I think catching you on your own.
No, that's a lie. I seen you come in plenty of times on my own, like during my lunch
Yeah.
break. Yeah, and you never come and talk to me. This is the first actual conversation, and I know you. I know you, but not know you. But you know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
we from the state. What you mean? So I'm like, why you not kicking it with me? You understand the way I talk.
Understood. You're right.
So yeah, so when I see you slipping through and out, I'll be like, damn, why don't he just talk to me? But I
Well, I mean,
understand.
talk
I
to
mean, I
me.
understand. I
I
was kind
got
of
you.
mean to. I know I was kind of mean to you. You were mad at me?
No, I wasn't mad. Why would I be
Stop.
mad?
Then why? I don't know why you never said hello to me or have a conversation because I know you go
Uh,
live because I see you in other lives. So I know you weren't scared of getting in the box. So that ain't the
you
issue.
got me. No, it's not the issue.
All right, so then why you never came into my box?
Well,
Came
I'm,
into
I'm
my
here
box.
now.
I
Let's make
love
it
just
special.
saying that. All right, go ahead. Good morning. How was your morning today? Are you just waking up or did you get any sleep?
I definitely got some sleep just waking up.
Okay, I love that. You sound like you just waking up. What's you? You're such a handsome man too. A handsome man. I be seeing you in your uniform.
Uh,
Wait,
don't do me on this live like that.
nobody's here. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Old school jams.
Listen, I am. I'm not. I can't say a '90s baby. I don't know what that means. What does it mean? Because you know when they say, and let me see how intelligent you are, Chris. Because I never had a
I'm an
conversation with
80s
you.
baby. I'm not a 90s baby.
Okay, so what does that literally mean though? Because to me, like I was born in because to me, like I was born in '76, right? But I can't say I'm
Hmm.
a '70s baby because I don't know nothing about the '70s.
So you basically grew up in the 80s,
I really grew up in the '80s, really '80s. So you know, I'm when hip hop first began.
pretty much.
Shut up. Shut up. You that's not nice. Don't call me old, Chris, because you young, right? 'Cause you said you said you was an '80s baby, right? So
Yeah,
does
I'll be
that mean you grew
38.
up?
I'll be 38 in a few days.
Okay. Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
What are you planning anything?
Probably take myself out to eat, pretty much.
Okay, where you gonna go? What do you like to eat? That's
Mm,
so sad. Why are you going out to eat? I would that would be the last. There's two things I would never do by myself is eating and going to the movies. Those are two places. I know I like going places by myself, but I'm not eating by myself. I'm not going to the movies by yourself. So you go
food
to the
is
movies by yourself.
everything.
What you say?
I said food is everything, so I want mine sitting by myself.
Food is everything. So what you like to eat?
Italian.
Do you really like to eat Italians? You like so you okay with all that starch and bread and well, I guess
I
you
mean,
still
I
eat it.
don't I don't eat it all the time, so it's like that's why I
Why don't
said
you
on
eat
my
it all the
birthday.
time? You live in fucking New York.
What that got to do with it?
I mean, there's Italian places everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pizza.
I ain't gonna hold you, because and they're not even Italians making it.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Nope.
yeah,
Pretty
no, I'm
much
talking about
everybody making it now.
right. All right, let me. I gotta think. I gotta think because honestly, now that you saying it, I don't think I've ever ate at an Italian restaurant in New York like that made Italian food. All right, so do you have a particular place?
No, not really. I really be
No.
up on Spanish food now.
Now, was you not on Spanish food before?
Nah.
Another thing, let me tell you something. Are you from Hempstead and you don't know you not well maybe because you're young. Is that what it is?
And plus, I'm a house person, so maybe that's what it is.
I mean, okay, wait, hold on a second. Alexa, stop. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. So, let me ask you this
Hold on one
then.
second.
Okay, because a lot of my insides, who I am, who I be, is
Mm-hmm.
from growing up in Long Island, right? Growing up. Now I live on the borderline, so I always went to Unionville. My address is Hempstead, but I went to Unionville. So,
Uniondale.
yeah, why you said it like that?
No. I used to live in Uniondale.
Oh, did you really? Okay.
Yeah,
All
over
right.
there
So I
by
was like
the Carvels.
stop playing on Jerusalem.
Yeah.
My cousin
I
lived
used to
up the
live
block.
behind
Okay, so you 38.
CVS.
Okay. Yeah, right there on CVS. I know exactly where that's that because that's on my side of that because that's kind of like the borderline too of Hempstead and Uniondale too, right?
Yeah,
Because it
pretty
didn't
much.
that yeah, because I think my cousin lived on is it Fordham Road? Is that Fordham? What's that? 48. What's that on Carvel? Anyway, on the side of Carvel though. And so that's considered
I
Hempstead.
forgot what block. I used to chill on that block back in the
It
day.
starts with an F. I can't think of it. That because so what was that? Okay, so but she went to Uniondale School. She went to Northern Parkway.
Mm-hmm.
Well, elementary school. Oh, so we're going off track. But so what I was saying is, growing up in that. So you know, Long Island. You know, we town, and I hate to say that, but Long Island is a town, bunch of townies. Or I think a whole bunch of New York is. But you grew up with people like you know people's first and last names. I guarantee you. If you haven't seen somebody in 20 years, I'm pretty
Mm-hmm.
sure if you see them at the supermarket, you're gonna be like, you're gonna say his first name and the last name.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you not know a lot? So okay, so, but I don't know. Going back to your Italian food. So do you have a specific place you're gonna go?
Probably, I don't know. Olive Garden might sound so old, but that's the only
Oh,
thing.
it's
Yeah.
made me sick. Did you just say Olive Garden? All
Yeah, I
right,
know, but that's the
no.
only Italian place that you
That's
can really
bullshit.
think
That
of.
all right. Well, then you need to go get yourself to an Italian restaurant. I don't know. Find one. Google it. Italian restaurant. Let me ask my home. Oh, let me ask my homegirl. My homegirl works for Long Island Railroad. She's been working for the railroad for like 26 years. I'll ask her because she's a foodie. She likes food. She likes see. She knows different. Like I don't know. She even knows liquor. I don't know liquor,
Oh,
but
she
like
lives in Gotham?
she lives in Copain.
Oh, okay, but she works in Gotham,
No, Long Island Railroad. What's Gartham?
the city.
No,
Like,
she's in.
remember Batman Gotham?
Oh, really? See, there
That's
goes
what
your
they call
age.
it now.
That's what they call it now.
Yeah, that's how
Gotham.
crazy. That's how, yo. I'm telling you. I mean, we can't speak. I'm guessing. You know, you can't speak like that on this app, but the city got like that.
Okay, so I don't know what that means. Like God, so who are they? Cape Crusaders like running around fucking New
Like
York?
I'm gonna say like, all right, you got people sleeping in front of people's stores. You got people just doing crazy ish out
Okay,
here.
okay, so that wasn't like that before. You know what? I mean,
Yeah,
or is
it's
it less?
crazy. It's crazy now.
It's even
You get
worse.
up off the train and you walk up, you were like, what the? I mean, the Madison Square Garden is new, but like just the scenery, you be like, what?
Really?
Nah.
Okay. Really? Because you know, so don't you think that it was okay? So let me give you a different perspective. Because when I went to Atlanta, right, and
Hmm.
when I moved to Atlanta, to me that was the first time I seen so many damn homeless people. And I was like, yo, I ain't never seen. They were in the airport sleeping. They were sleeping
Mm.
fucking everywhere. And then
See what the city have is 2019 people.
what's that?
2019 people.
I don't know what that is.
Remember when some people came on got a ride on a bus?
I got to which time? What's
2019.
that?
Biden.
If I don't, okay, but okay, no. I know you talking about when the DeSantis get a bus. I don't talk. What are you talking about? I
I'm
was
saying
why
like
just speak English. Just speak English to me.
um, I'm saying it's a lot of immigration
Oh,
in
really?
the city
Okay.
in the
Okay.
city
No.
now.
I really. I did not know that.
Yeah, that's why I
Okay.
say Gotham because
Did that have
everybody be
anything? Okay.
going
Well. All
crazy.
right. All right. Well, I mean, but okay. I understand that. But you don't. So can I go back to my point, right?
Hmm.
But so what I'm saying is, when I went back to New York, I started noticing it more. But I realized that I didn't notice it in New York before because there were so many people just walking around. The bums kind of blended in. You know what I mean? So you just didn't, and you were so focused on walking and getting to your destination. You know what I'm saying? Everything was fast, it was moving. That's why I didn't pay attention. But in Atlanta, it's quiet. Nobody walks. Nobody's outside. Even the city of Atlanta ain't nobody in. So that's the reason why you can actually see all the bums around. But you're saying that the reason why is that so you don't think there's less people walking around in New York, and that's why you're noticing it more. But you just think there's more people in New York, and that's why.
I mean, it's lesser people. Because I went there in the daytime. It was like lesser people, but like more people sleeping in front of the storefronts.
Yeah, but I seen that before. I was up
No,
there.
like I'm talking about like heavy, like soon as
You know,
you
like I like okay, so like California where they got tents and shit.
boxes.
Okay, boxes is always normal. They always sleep in boxes. But I'm talking about like tents because in California, that's where it's crazy. Because you see like they have towns, like the parks. They have their own little houses in the street. That shit is bad shit. Great. That shit is unlivable. That would think that would be called Gotham. Is it too hot? Is there any super series that take place like any super characters that take? Bleh, I can't talk this early. That took place in California. Is there any superheroes from California? Oh, Tony Sparks. That happening? Where was Tony Sparks from?
Good question.
That is a good question. Come on, you young. You don't know? Do you like Marvel? Do you like superheroes?
No, I don't. I'm into action, but not that action. I'm
I went
about
to
to
the
look right now.
Okay, good. So I seen an action movie for my birthday. My birthday was last month, March 30th, right? And so for my birthday, I went to go to movies with my mother and my son. And we went to go see, damn, it's an action movie. And it has a guy, and there was a guy that's like always in action movies. He got a hard face. He's a white guy. He's
Outside of Chicago.
okay. Really? Okay, okay, Tony Sparks. I never liked him though. Did you like him?
He was all right.
He was a yeah, I didn't like him either. Everybody was like, yeah, Iron
Well,
Man.
Chicago.
Who's your favorite character then?
What
Right, Mr. Purge. Don't worry, I'm about to hook him up
in
with a nice
Avengers?
Italian spot.
In Avengers?
Yeah,
The
anywhere, any
Hulk.
of them.
No, I never said I
Oh,
like
you
the
so soft,
Applebee's.
Hulk. Oh, you romantic. I like that. I like the Incredible Hulk. Arr. Do you get like that? You get like really well. You're a Taurus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Taurus is like to stay home and they like to eat. But you're loyal. You're some loyal motherfuckers. You're loyal. I know. I like a Taurus. And y'all funny. Even though you haven't made me laugh yet. You're very
You on the
serious.
wrong site, that's why.
That what?
I said you on the wrong site, that's why.
What does that mean? Is there a comedy? Actually, I'm in the right spot. Have you never heard any of my lives before?
Now I gotta tune in.
My voice, my lives could be a little bit ratchet. They could be a little bit fucking ratchet. If a lot of people just do a lot of roasting on each other. That's
Understood.
it. Yeah, so we be laughing. I mean, sometimes we get serious, but a lot of times I just like to come on here have a good time. All right, so Incredible Hulk. So do you get angry quickly?
Nah, I don't like to argue.
It got to be so hard to have an argument with you. Good sound. Do you think does people get on your nerves? People get on your nerves. I know it.
I don't like people like that, to be
I know.
honest.
I know you were gonna say that. Yours, and that okay. All right, that helps me understand you a lot more now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, see, that's why a conversation is always good to have in the beginning, right? So that I can really get to know you. So when you say some slick shit, I'll be like, oh, okay. I won't take it so damn personal. But when you come at it with something, it's like, "Ah, what the fuck are you?
Gotcha.
Oh, you laughing? Did I make you laugh, Mister? I don't like anybody. Tauruses don't like people. You're right. It's not just you. It's not just
It's
you.
just people.
It's just people. I'm not taking it personal at all. Now I understand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Morning.
Good morning, Grand Rising. Do you like that phrase, Grand Rising? Hey, B. Pride.
Sorry, I don't see a lot of people using that now.
You see it or you don't see it?
I said I see that now.
I've been seeing it for a while now. It drives me crazy because
I just
I
stick
get
to the
it.
good morning. That's it.
Yeah, why we can't just use what we used to? Who cares who gave it to us?
Hmm.
But but I actually researched Grand Rising because, like I said, I like to Google because I think we misuse words a lot, right? So
Hmm.
I learned that lesson with the word respect, right? When I actually Googled what respect was, I was like, oh, no wonder I be treating these dudes like shit. Like I don't admire them at all, like at
Oh
all.
my goodness.
Yeah.
You had to look it up. It's like, oh damn, what's doing it
Yeah,
now?
because we use like oh no like this guy be like this earlier he said no disrespect but you're really beautiful and I was just like why would that be disrespectful like why would you even say that no disrespect and I know we always say it on that or respect or you know what I'm saying I just want to give you the respect and it's just like but you don't owe me shit because you don't admire me so I didn't know that because I that's just part of my vocabulary but when I Google it and saw that admire is to admire somebody is to respect them. I mean
Yeah, which
that's just,
which
that's
because you don't probably get the respect all the time. You get the disrespect.
No, because I want somebody to admire me first before they can respect me.
Hmm.
Wouldn't you though?
You're right.
Right. So when that's the way when I read the
You got to
word,
give it to give it.
it, it, it hit me real hard. I was just like, oh shit. So when people say, so anyway, Grand Rising is one of them. But when I read Grand Rising, I Googled it. It was exactly what the hell does that come from? I mean, it has a really deep story to it. Definitely Google it and look into it. So I understand why people say it, but I don't even know if they ever Googled it. You know what I mean?
True, true. No,
And
you're
they're
definitely
just
right.
saying
You're
it.
definitely right.
Right. And they're just saying it just to say it, just like we say
Like
respect and
you know, it
disrespect.
sound better. It sound good.
Mhm. All right. So I seen you on this app, right? I be seeing you a lot, so I know you know about this app. So in this, have you noticed that when talking to people that you don't really like, right? Have you noticed that a lot of people say the same type of rhetoric over and over and over and over again? It's just be changing their names, but it be just the same people.
I really don't follow. Really get into that.
No, okay.
Kind of like politics.
Okay, so, okay, no, no wonder. Okay, so that's good because I know I have a lot of beautiful ladies, friends of mine, that into politics as well, like passionate about politics. So they'll sit there on my live and they will have a whole conversation. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but they do, and so um, definitely hang in my life. It's not ratchet all the time. Only when I start talking does it get ratchet because I like being ratchet. I'm from the state, so you know how we are. We're a little bit of everything, right?
Hmm.
The introvert. So earlier, me and Sibu were talking. She was in the chat, and she was saying that this weekend she went out with a friend of hers that she's known for 25 years. Do you have any friends, even though you don't like people? Do you know? But do you have friends that you know for 25 years, even though you're only 38?
Mm, yeah, I've known people, but it's like from a distance now. It's not
Right.
connection.
But that's kind of good though, right? Because what I was talking to her about was just like my best friends, like my homegirl that works for the railroad. She
Hmm.
I known her since we were 14 years old. I don't talk to her every day. You know what I mean? She don't know all
Gotcha.
my business, and I don't know all her business. But when we see each other, it's like like we never haven't spent any time apart from each other. It's always just a good fucking time.
Hmm.
When was the last time you had a good time?
It's been a minute.
Why?
I don't know. I stay to myself, so it's like to actually go somewhere. Probably go by myself.
Takes effort. Takes effort.
Hmm.
I don't know. But and that's actually because I'll usually have a question of the day, and I'm going to ask you in a little bit before you get scared and run off.
I ain't going nowhere. Go ahead.
Oh shit! Talk to me, daddy. All right. Oh come on! You're not smiling at least.
I hear you. Don't worry. Don't worry what I'm
No,
doing.
listen. I'm about to make you
Don't worry
smile.
about my blush.
I am gonna make you blush. It's morning. Okay, so yeah, I forgot my fucking question that fucking quick. No, I
It's
know the
alright. Take your
question.
time.
Yeah, you see how you distract me?
Hmm.
I like a good distraction. I had to wash my hair because I went outside this weekend. I was outside. I ain't been outside in a very fucking long time, and I had to force myself. That's what I was talking about. I had to force myself because I didn't want to go out. I haven't been wanting to go out in a long
Hmm.
fucking time. But I needed to go out. I needed it. Needed it badly. And I had a good time. I had a real fucking good time. So,
You should.
sometimes you just gotta force yourself into it. Sometimes you just gotta force yourself. Then thank you for joining the team, joining the live. But so okay. My question of the day is, right? So in doing that, about our routines. Do you have a routine?
As in what, going out?
No, of anything. Like any routine. Like I
Yeah.
have, okay. So that's what I think sometimes we so used to routine. And so when I Googled that this morning, well, one of my routines is in the morning. Before I do anything, I do my little quiet time. So I'll sit there by myself, I read a verse, I look up words, I have my time to myself, right? So today was the word was, damn, I just had it. Routine, right? And I always thought having a routine was bad. I don't know. When I think of it, I don't know. It's like a bad thing to have a routine. But when I actually read about why is it good to have routines, it was saying that it was good for like it gives us some type of control. It's good. We have less anxiety. We won't fall into a depression if we have a routine. And I was like, that was different because I always thought like routine was like you kind of little nuts.
Little
So
nuts.
one of my craziest routines. So I was thinking about my craziest routine that I have. So my craziest routine that I have is my clothes. I have a thing of wearing my clothes twice. I don't know if it's a New York thing. I don't know what it is, but so I rotate my clothes. So I always pick the first thing that's on my like line of clothes. Like I'll pick that and then I'll match my pants and my shoes, whatever shirt that is. Shut up, leave me alone, right? And then after I wash my clothes, I'll put it towards the back of the closet, so it's constantly moving. That's my routine in this screen. Do you have a crazy routine like that? There's other people who think you're crazy.
Nah, but I get where you're coming from because when I was growing up,
I'm gonna make my
just
coffee
because
one
you
more
wore it
time.
once, it wasn't dirty.
Say that again.
I said, growing up, just because you wore it once, it wasn't dirty.
Right. Well, I mean, why is that? Okay. So why is that a routine though?
I don't know. I mean, I guess growing up.
So that's to me that was that's what my mother used to tell me. So you make sure that I don't know. Okay, do you smell it?
um, yeah, don't everybody do that? Like, you just don't push up the door like, before you
Because
smell
I
it.
know people who wear things once and wash it right away. Oh, right. Oh, that's kind of. So that's why I was when I heard you say it, I didn't think that was common. I didn't think that
Mm,
was common. I just thought that was how my mother raised me.
I get it.
Making my coffee. Huh?
I said I get it. You're not wrong.
I know. So listen, my thighs is killing me. So if you see me go, every once in a while, it's because my thighs are hurting me.
All right, you got it. Did too much dancing last night.
Did I? Did I? Did I? I wear heels. So I'm dancing in heels for like 12 hours straight. So I live in Tampa, right?
Oh,
But
you was
I live,
stepping in the name of love last night.
nah, I was grinding. I was, I was like this the whole time.
That's-
Hey, good morning, Linda. I was doing that the whole fucking night in heels. I
mm.
wasn't playing. Yo, me and my homegirls, we hit like 5 or 6 clubs. We was everywhere.
Oh, you was outside.
Well, I was outside. Listen. You can't take me outside. I love being outside. I'm not like you, Chris. I'm not like you. I love being outside because I like having a good time. I like laughing and joking and meeting people
Mm.
and just hey Scott, good morning, and having I just love that. But yeah, it took me all day Sunday to fucking recover. So I live in Tampa. My homegirl is in Jacksonville. So we met in Orlando. So she's 2 hours away and I'm 2 hours away. And we met in Orlando. Man, I got there at 1. We didn't leave until 1 in the afternoon. We didn't leave until 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah,
Mm.
we had a good time. That's what type of birthday you need to be having.
Yeah, that's sometime. I bet it's going to be a minute to do that again.
It's gonna be a minute to do that again.
Mm-hmm. for you to do that again.
Shit, I hope not. I hope not. I'm ready for more. I'm addicted.
Well, summertime coming, so yeah, be outside.
Yeah, I need to. I mean, it's like again with my friends, right? We all far apart from each other. Like all my friends is a good fucking time. So we all live far apart from each other. We all be lifing. You know what I mean? So it's very rare. Thank you, Linda. I see you down there. I see you down there. I'm having a conversation with my friend Chris that I needed to have because he's from my hometown and he be acting like can't say hello to me.
Don't believe none of that.
It's true. It is true. So, okay, Chris, let's go back. Chris, you drive?
Yes, I do.
Okay, because some people don't. When you live up north, you don't drive. Okay, so you're not. So you please don't go to Olive Garden. I would be so mad. I would see me. Thank you for my rose. It's beautiful. I would be so mad if you go to Applebee's. Not Applebee's. It was Olive Garden. Where is that Olive Garden still even open? It used to be at the mall. Is it still at the mall?
No. Which mall
Have you
talking
ever
about?
been to that club, that rooftop club across from the mall called, is it Mint?
What you talking about, Roosevelt Field?
Yeah,
I don't think they have anything. I gotta look that up. No, because the only thing that's near Roosevelt Field is Grand Lux.
Okay, it's at Grand Lux. And then on the top there's a rooftop.
I don't know if Grand Lux got a rooftop.
Okay, so you know where the movie theater is at the
Yeah,
mall?
movie theaters is right next door to Grand Lux.
Okay, so man, I haven't lived in New York in so many years. The last time I went to go visit
It's
there.
like they dropped a new mall on Roosevelt Field.
Again, do you remember when Roosevelt Field used to be only one floor? Or are you too young?
Oh my goodness, I'm not too young, and Roosevelt Field was never one floor.
Bullshit! Oh, that's how I know your ass is young. That's how I remember when
You
when
probably
they built
talking
the
about
second
Queens.
floor.
You probably talking about Green Acres.
No, I'm not talking about Green Acres. Roosevelt Field used to be like Green Acres.
Never.
Word is bond. Word is bond.
How one big
My
building
friend
just
Chris
be
is
one
from Long
floor?
Island. He be on my chat. I guarantee your Roosevelt Field was only one floor. Google it. Look it up. Look it up. Yeah, man, that's why I know your ass is young.
You talking about Green Acres?
No, I know what Green Acres is. Why you can't look it up? You don't want to be wrong?
I want to be right. You talking about Green Acres?
You looked at fucking Gotham and Tony Stark's. Hey, Edwin. You know you looked them all up. How come you didn't look? Hey, when you mad at me because I got on your ass the other day, I'm sorry.
And what year did Roosevelt Field have one floor?
Huh? Say that again. You Googled it?
What year did Roosevelt Field have one floor? I'm asking you.
It is. What year? Alexa.
What year?
Okay, I'll look it up.
Ask Alexa.
Alexa, what year did Roosevelt Field build their second floor?
I don't know that.
Yeah, she don't even know that shit.
Alexa, when was Roosevelt Field Garden City built?
Roosevelt Field, a shopping center in Garden City, New York, was built in 1956.
Damn. Okay, so you're gonna tell me that there was always 2 floors? Yeah.
1956.
Nah, that's a long time. I didn't even know it was that fucking long either.
Facts.
I didn't even know it's been around that long. That's a long fucking time.
Hold on,
1956. They had malls in 1956. I think they built. Did they change up Green Acres? I don't know if they changed up Green Acres. But because Green Acres is an old ass fucking mall too. That's an old fucking mall. You remember? Have you been there? You used to go to.
Yeah, 1956. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, now what's going on?
Wow.
Are you reading it? Thank you. See, thank you.
The 3-level Macy's. Yeah, it was 3 levels, bro.
Macy's, but that was
it. Be quiet.
No, I'm not. No, where is Bond? Yo, Alexa, when did Roosevelt Field Garden City build the second floor?
Roosevelt Field Garden Stadium was built with a second floor in 1970.
No, shut up. No, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true because I'm trying to think what was on the second floor then. I got to think of what was on the second floor because I don't remember. Because I remember Okay, do you remember
Oh,
when the
look. The mall's construction began in 1955 with the original Archer, a three-level Macy's department store opening in March 1956.
damn Macy's was a shit? Look at that.
Yeah,
Macy's-
maybe when you think about it, maybe Macy's did start it off. You feel me?
I
Because
think I
Macy's
remember
was
Macy's having a third floor
Macy's still is a big one of the big arches right now. That
in Manhattan.
yeah,
They better never close that
that's the
one.
only back in the days.
But
Damn,
they're
what was
closing
that
Macy's
shit back in
everywhere
the
else, you
days?
know? Well, I don't know if
Yeah,
you have. They're
but they
closing
can't
Macy's
close that.
everywhere.
They can't close that because that's the moneymaker right there.
That's the money. That's the big one.
Hmm.
The last time I went to Manhattan. We was walking around for Macy's for hours, and we
Yeah,
was stuck. We was stuck. We
so
was stuck
maybe
in the shit
Macy's
department.
started it off for Roosevelt Field.
So yeah, so this so I got now I'm gonna have to talk to my friends from Long Island. I'm gonna have to ask them because I'm trying to think of I don't remember there being a second floor because I remember I was 16 when they built okay, do you remember when the bus terminal see that's how I know because the bus terminal wasn't on the side where the parking lot is. That wasn't the bus terminal.
No, that wasn't the bus terminal. Like now, when you look at Long Island from back in the days, a lot of things wasn't where they are now.
Oh, I know. I seen it. Even because I live on the block where right behind Arby's. You know where it's not Arby's anymore. What is it called? Damn, hey Mimi. It's not Arby's.
I
It's
remember when they had Roy Rogers. Now I know
damn.
that
Yeah, well, I mean, well, Rogers was a little bit down off of Hampstead Turnpike, but
hey, I think that was in
my father used
Westbury.
to stay going to Roy Rogers. Oh, he loved fucking Roy Rogers. But
No, it was at East Meadow.
and he's no way Roy Rogers.
Roy Rogers, or was that Westbury? I don't
The
know.
Arby's here. No, that Roy Rogers is on Hampstead. Right, where McDonald's is now on Hampstead Turnpike in
Mm-hmm.
Uniondale.
Mm-hmm.
Before it was McDonald's, it used to be a Roy Rogers.
Yeah, Nassau Coliseum. We got the Nassau
That changed.
Coliseum.
That looks different. When I
No,
that now that
the Nassau Coliseum. You know the parking lot. You know how big the parking lot was?
yeah they got like a medical building in there now, right?
Yeah, they got a bunch
Yeah,
of
I saw
buildings over
that.
there on the parking lot. I was
Yeah,
like, yo, they might as well just turn that into a medium city.
it's going to be. It's going to be. Like I remember, and I don't see them. You fucking young, so it's kind of you don't like. So they used to call us. Do they still do it, Chris? They when people from Brooklyn, the Bronx, do they call Long Island the country still?
Suffolk County, yeah.
But Nassau County, they used to say it was country.
Nah, Suffolk County is country.
Now Suffolk County, Suffolk's not always been country.
No,
And I think
Suffolk
it's what the
County is
name
country.
is.
Like you'll go out farther, you'll swear you down south
But
because it's
that's what I
open.
thought. Let me tell you
Yeah.
something, Chris. That's what I thought. And then I moved to move to Georgia, and I had
Hmm.
a rude fucking awakening. That's when I realized the South was the South. So speaking of that, did you see the movie? Because I saw that this weekend. So that's what I did Friday night. Friday night I went to the movies with my homegirl that I just met at my job, and then we went to Ruth Chris, which was completely overrated, by the way. Um, Sinners. Did you see Sinners?
I heard that movie was trash.
I'm trying to understand it. Because it's always not what it is, what it seems to be, right? So I'm looking for now I've heard different like versions of what people was telling me, but everybody got a different idea. That movie was good. You saw it too, bad boy? You heard too Basura? Yeah. So I liked it until I didn't like it because I couldn't understand it. Somebody told me I needed to watch it a couple of
A
more
lot of
times.
people said a lot of people over
Analyze it.
exaggerated about the movie. I don't know. You got to see it for yourself, you know.
Yeah, so have you seen it though?
No,
You
I
saw
haven't
it?
seen it. I got to see it for myself.
Yeah, you gotta see if it, I mean, it seems like yeah, it was good. I like because I like that. I just didn't understand the vampires. I didn't see the vampires. And I know the vampires represent something, but it kind of doesn't. Like, you know, so it's like I'm trying to like understand the two and how it mixes matches. I mean, the bottom line is I think that I always has to do it. What the fuck that got to do with anything but Suda?
Came out
Good
of
morning,
nowhere.
Quincy. Good morning, Poetic. So, yeah. So, there's always an underlining, but I couldn't understand it because it didn't. I'm not gonna spoil it. So you haven't seen it, so I don't want to spoil it. Good morning, Poetic. A drama. I don't think it was supposed to be a horror movie anyway. It's like that's like the underlying time, right? It wasn't really supposed. It's supposed to be have a message, right?
Pretty much.
I know. Those
Well,
you
I gotta
coming.
see it, so I can't.
Ah,
I
fuck. All
gotta
right,
see
so
the
I can't have
movie.
this discussion with you. Fine. So going back to the movie, I remember when the second floor was built. Right, my mother had to sign me out of school because I wasn't going. I really wasn't going. Here's a conspiracy. He's about to tell me right now, so you about to spoil it for you. But I had to get a job because mom was like, if you ain't going to school, you working. And I remember the second floor was just built and I had to work at New York Hot Dog. I hated that shit. I lasted about a month and I was just like, I want to go back to school. I can't do this no more.
Yeah, my first job was McDonald's.
It was McDonald's. It's a hard work. It's hard. It's hard.
That's when I was getting paid $5.15.
Look at that. And you thought you was balling, I bet you.
I mean, it was my money.
How
Yeah,
old
yeah,
you,
yeah.
kid?
Because $80 was a lot. $100 was like a lot.
It wasn't. Because how old were you?
Because I was I was like 16. So
Right. You were young. So that,
I had brought my own cell phone and shit. Had to buy my own minutes. So,
right. Our parents wasn't paying for that shit.
Hell no. Remember AOL?
Yeah, I still have my AOL account. You know what's called?
No, I'm talking about back in the days, just to get online when you could only be on there for like, back in my days,
You had to
you
connect
could
your
only
phone
be on there
line.
for like 20 to 30 minutes while you was holding up the line.
No, but listen. See, that's how you're young again, Chris. Because we wasn't allowed on the internet. You're right. We wasn't because you had to, first of all, it fucked up your phone line because you had to kick your phone line into your computer. So if you were on the computer, you couldn't get your phone calls.
Nope,
So
it was only 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and that's it.
Well, I'm glad your parents let you use the computer. Good morning, Quincy.
No, I'm not saying. I'm talking about as a kid using a computer.
I mean, that's what I mean. As a kid. Good morning. Are you driving?
To answer your questions about that movie, Sinners. That movie was put in play to show you how they exploit black people for their talents.
Definitely on the free minutes.
That movie was really about this man by the name of Robert Johnson, who sold his soul to the devil, and the devil showed him how to play that guitar real good. But the thing is, Sammy was actually Robert Johnson. They needed Sammy to play that guitar to open that gate, that portal. I had to watch it like 2 times to really understand it. So what they do, that's how they exploit us for our talents and our gifts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see that. You're probably the only person that I can't stand your ass, but you probably the only person that I've asked that actually makes sense of what they're telling me. Now I'm asking. I'm sorry, Quincy.
What I ever did to you?
Come on now, Quincy. Come on now. First of all, you came in here like to answer your question. Why you don't know how to But let me ask you something. So you didn't Google it? I should have Googled it too. I didn't Google it. Did you Google it to find out that answer? I heard a lot of different reasons. Honestly, that one makes sense because I knew the guitar had something to do with it, but I didn't know it was based on. Okay, I get it. Because you know what? And now what? Can we talk about it, Chris? I don't want to ruin the surprise of me too. Because even that's why when I saw the previews, I saw it one way. And then I didn't know there was gonna be any type of what they called Draculas. What the fucking shit called? Not Draculas. What they call? Vampires. I didn't know it was gonna be vampires. I thought it was some type of demons. My mother even told me, she's like, when I come back from the movie, she said, make sure I stage my house. Because we thought it was like some type of devil worshiping. Good morning, Moonshine. And then when I saw it, it kind of threw me off. And then are you there, Quincy? So you traveling? I know you don't want to talk because it's loud. But that's why I was talking to my friend Chris. Chris is from my hometown. He finally stopped being scared and came into my box.
Think about that one first.
No, I do. I love saying that. I love saying that. Come into my box. Come. All right. Sorry. Who's that? There was a movie about that, right? Wasn't it, Chris?
What's that?
Thank you for joining the team. The guitarist from Mississippi that would never sign a label. Was that the one Quincy was talking about? Did you hear Poetic what he was saying?
Yeah, I heard Quincy what he was talking about. I think Quincy was talking about the movie you just seen. No?
Oh, yes, I know. He was talking about the movie I was talking about, but the person that he was saying the movie was about.
Mm-hmm.
Who did he say that guy's name was? Do you remember?
If you get off mic and say it again.
Yeah, he's traveling.
It was a guitarist by the name of Robert Johnson. He sold his soul to the devil or whatever. Like, you know, they always had a saying. I'm from the South, so they always had a saying in the South. Huh?
No, because Poetic is in the comments. I'm probably sure you can't read the comments. But he was in the comments and he was saying the same thing about a guitarist from Mississippi that came out of the cotton fields, that he wasn't unsigned. Was this guy you talking about unsigned?
No, when the devil came and collected his deed, nobody never heard from him again.
Okay. So when you saw the movie,
never.
So did the movie with the details of the movie about the meeting, right? Besides all the underlying shit.
Only thing I think they said that those Indians represented how they took the land away from them, and the man that was a drunk, Delta, it represented something else. I couldn't fathom everything. It represented. I know it. All them characters represented something.
Right. Okay. Okay. You know what I had a question about? The question was about when they started. First of all, at some point, I thought it was like a musical because I was like, "What's going on with all this damn music?" Right? But when the good morning, Creole Queen. 1 second. But thank you for joining the team because you just joining now. Shit, not playing. Quincy, when they were doing like the Irish dance, right? And they were doing that little Irish song. Where does Ireland come into this?
You got to go to YouTube and type in, when you get some time, go to YouTube and type in Sinner's Breakdown. They'll tell you everything you need to know.
Oh, well, that's why I'm trying to have a conversation.
They'll tell you everything you need to know because I hadn't forgotten.
Right. Well, I mean, everybody has a interpretation. That's the reason why when I was asking Chris earlier about it, he was like that he hasn't seen it yet, but he's hearing a lot of different stories, and I've heard a lot of different stories as well. Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Creole.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. Just waking up, had a good rest. How are you?
I'm good. I heard y'all talking about the movie Sinner. I want to go see that movie.
Yeah, I saw it on Friday.
It's a good movie.
Oh, okay. You know, I saw a clip of that movie.
Okay.
And what the Holy Spirit revealed to me is when they stand at the door and they ask, "Can I come in?" And they say, "What do you mean, can I come in?" And they say, "Can I come in?" To me, what I got from it is the conclusion that we invite the devil in.
Yeah.
And you know how we invite the devil in? Through devices. Devices are alcohol, drugs, fornication, adultery. That's sin. That's when we let sin come in.
Okay.
When you try to live a righteous life, because none of us is perfect, we try not to let those vices come in. We try to keep God's temple holy and clean. So when we invite the devil in, when they ask, "Can I come in?" we willingly are inviting the devil in. Now, I haven't seen the whole movie, but that little part
gave you a lot.
Yes, I need to go see that movie.
See it, and tell me what you think. I would love to, because I'm hearing different versions of it. I'm hearing, like Quincy was saying earlier, every piece, every act, every song, everything has an underlying meaning to it.
Yes.
And you mentioned the part, and it was absolutely right. That's what was happening. They were like, they couldn't, the whatever vampires couldn't come in unless you were invited in.
And see, you have to realize one thing. People don't realize that the devil disguise himself as an angel of light.
Oh yes, absolutely. They were singing beautiful music. When they were at
Yeah.
the door, they were singing beautiful music. They were angelic in their music. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
you know what I'm
And
saying?
then
So
we have to be careful of the company we keep too.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, yes, yes. You know why? You know what? And you know what? Damn, I hate to say this though, but you know who invited him in?
Uh-huh.
It was both. It was both people that are not us. The people.
I'm gonna go see that movie.
Go see the fucking movie. And what you just said put a lot of another different perspective that I didn't think about until you just mentioned it. And you know what I'm saying? And you that was a key part of that movie. There's a lot of things going on. I would definitely say good morning, Gail. Good morning, Jess. Gail, you know you in the box? I don't even know. I love that. So did you have a great weekend? Okay, so and in this, right? So I was I always usually have a question of the day.